Hello, all you amazing people, and remember, you're always amazing because we just reached 600 subscribers. Thank you so much. I have a thank you video that's going out at 2 hours after this video, so if you want to watch that, thank you. And yeah, basically, I just want to talk about how Genshin has responded recently to Tower Fantasy, and it's very subtle. Like they're not like, oh my god, Tower Fantasy, triple the rewards for every event. No, they're not like that. However, this event actually, yeah, this event is another case of it. 600 primos. The last time we had this, I believe it was around 480 or 420. 600 primos, okay? Just a coincidence. The main event, which last time gave us around 800, primo gems, which I thought, it's not really enough. This time it's giving over 1,000. So, it's already given over 1,000. So great. That's a great thing that they've done. If you look just a little, I need to find it, but if you look just a little further in, and then we can see right here. So if you look here, 50 primo gems. Not a lot. Nowhere near a lot at all. Like, I mean, if you think that's a lot, then you have been deceived, my friend. I don't have another one to, show. However, let's just say all we got was Mora for the last one. I believe it was 30,000 every single time we did a survey, but now they're giving primo gems. They've subtly responded to Tower of Fantasy being released by subtly increasing the primo gem count. Now, it's to be expected that as the game progresses that it'll become more generous. So, I could be totally wrong here, but I'm 99% sure it's because of Tower of Fantasy. I really think that they are realizing, hey, we're going to have to actually compete with this game at some level. So, they are just saying, alright, give them a little bit more primos. Now, this could get really interesting because if Tower Fantasy has to improve. Tower Fantasy, it's already losing, basically. It's already started to lose the battle because of it's new. It's a new game, and it's not really, like, insanely popular. It's popular, but it's not Genshin level. So Tower Fantasy always has to improve. There is no case where Tower Fantasy just sits there and says, okay, we're fine. No, they are going to improve. They are going to give free rewards. Literally, like a couple days ago, they gave out a free 10 pool for just logging in. Yeah, they gave out Genshin's entire anniversary, like, just for an event. Just an event that came out. That's all that happened. An event that came out gave out 10 free summons. I think, that might equate to some level of generosity. I'm just saying. I think it might. I'll cut the sarcasm. Yes, that is incredibly generous compared to Genshin. Genshin, as I just said, for their main flagship event of this, they just gave us 1,000. And this gave us 600. So we've gotten one singular pool off of these events. Very good. That's how you start off Genshin, because we used to not get a whole pool from these events. If you remember the first event, the first event literally gave no primos at all. There was no primo gems. Nothing. We used to not even get a multi for an update on these events. However, now, they're like, alright, here's your multis. And then not to mention that all the exploration also gives you rewards. I don't know which game is more generous in that aspect, but I believe it is Tower Fantasy. Because every single time you open a purple chest, you basically get to do a 10 pull on the standard banner. But the standard banner, they could also do this into Genshin. If they add this to Genshin, I'm very proud of Hoyo. I'm very proud of Hoyoverse or whatever. But they add it into Genshin. This banner basically would be here, but without a single pity. There would be no 10 wishes, you get a 4-star. There's literally no pity at all whatsoever. What you get is what you get, but the summons to get on that banner, however, the summons on that banner are really, really easy to get. I'm talking if you went around and searched a common chest, you get a single pull on that banner. You realize how many common chests there are? Let me go check Hoyoverse's official map. According to Hoyoverse, there are 874 common chests into that. Just saying. That's an insanely good reward. Like, imagine if you were able to summon 874 times on the standard banner. Well, granted, you're not going to have a pity, and the rates are pretty low. Also, the rates are even lower in Tower Fantasy for that standard banner. So the rates might be lower on this if they ever add it. Let's just say they add the direct copy of it, right? Alright, so that's one thing that Tower Fantasy has in terms of generosity. Now, the pity doesn't reset if you don't get the limited character. I got the limited character, actually, and it didn't reset. So, as long as you don't hit the pity, it doesn't reset. So, imagine, oh, dang, I got, on pull 70, I got a Chi-Chi. Oh, only 20 more pulls and you get Tainari, easily. Just a snap of your fingers, you get Tainari. The future implications that this could have for Genshin Impact of Genshin, you know, responding, is that we could get a pretty good anniversary. Like, I'm talking, we got 20 pulls last year. Not that good. It really wasn't. Also, we're only 24 days away from anniversary. That is about it. September, the 28th of September, the Day of Reckoning, aka when Genshin came out, and when its anniversary happens, and when they give only 10 pulls and we beg for them to double the rewards. Yeah, not that good. Genshin's anniversary, definitely not that good. I hope that they realize, you know, their mistake from last year, and they're like, oh yeah, maybe don't give us, you know, don't give us a, like, whole 5-star, because I think people who were thinking that were just kind of, I don't know, they were kind of a little hopeful. for a first anniversary, I don't know. To say, from other gacha games that I've played, the first anniversary isn't that incredibly generous. Like, if I think back at Legends anniversary, it wasn't, like, insanely generous. But then again, I don't heavily play Legends. I never heavily played it. But I did play during that first anniversary. And I'd played since day one, since the first anniversary, and then I've been on and off. So, I don't exactly remember, but I do know that Dokkan, they gave 50 stones, which is 1 multi. Now, this was many years ago. So, gacha games now have to start off way more generous than 50 stones, 1 multi. So, Genshin actually just started at the bottom from, like, well, it's 7 years ago. Not 8, but it's like 7 years and 6 months, okay? 7 years ago, it was acceptable that you would give away a free multi-summon. It was acceptable to do that. Alright. Nowadays, it's not. It was not okay for Genshin to do that last time, okay? I think a generous, you know, 50, and then maybe we get a new free skin. Maybe it could be a 5-star skin. That would be cool. You know, give us a 5-star skin for free. That would be cool, you know, new effects. I think everybody would appreciate that. I don't think anybody would be annoyed at that. And it's not that hard for them to do. I get that, you know, redesigning a whole new character is kind of hard. But still, it doesn't excuse them for what they might do, alright? Like, we need that skin. We need to know that you care, okay, Genshin? That's all we're asking. Genshin responding in this way, it is the correct response, right? Up the rewards. I think that every medium event, which is everything except the main flagship event, should be giving 800 primos, and then every, you know, mainline event should be giving, you know, a whole multi, right? I think that's acceptable. I think that's where we should go with this. That's just my thoughts on this. Let me know what you guys think. Question of the day, should I switch my profile picture to Kusanali? A lot of people like Ito, apparently. I did not think that many people liked Ito. It was really weird to see that. Just, it's like at 80% no right now. Okay, I won't switch it. I can't promise that I won't switch it later, okay? I'm probably going to switch it when Kusanali actually comes out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.